and let the Spirit come into you. Lord, here we are. Here we are, happy to be in your house. I was glad when they said to me, let's go to the house of the Lord. Here we are tonight, opening our hearts and our minds to you. Help us to have a good time and to laugh, because we know, Lord, that you love it when your people are happy and joyful. And all the people said, amen. Well, I'm so happy to be here. How many of you saw me last year? How many of you liked me? Oh, okay. That was almost all the same hands. That is so awesome. Well, I am Miss Nancy. I'm Nancy Wooster. You can find me online at nancyandherfriends.com, or on Facebook at Nancy and Her Friends, or on Instagram at Nancy and Her Friends, or today and today only at this beautiful church in Ballinger, Texas. So, now, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start by introducing you to my daughter, whose name is Charlotte. Now, I don't believe that last year you got to meet Charlotte. I think she was probably getting ready for school. But I really, really want you to meet her. So hang on. Charlotte, you are going to love these people. I guarantee you. I want you to come out here. And you know what? I didn't tell them that you were adopted, but it's funny because people think you look just like me. Come out here and say, hello. Huh? I know. It's uncanny, isn't it? How are you? Oh, look. I know. Oh, look. Looky. I know. Do you know where we are? I do. Good. Where are we? I got no idea. Well, I want you to be happy and proud of where you are. So I'm going to let all these people say the name of their church. You ready? I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Glory Road Cowboy Church. That's right. And we're going to have an awesome time. Ooh, look. I know. Ooh, look. I know. So many, yeah, I know. So many lovely people. I know. They are. What's wrong? It's that man. What man? In the white shirt. That man right there in the white shirt, he is staring at me. That man is staring at you. He is. He's staring at me. Well, I think he's in love with me. Well, honey, just take it as a compliment. You know what my mama used to say to me? You remember. What did my mama say to me? She said, it's okay. Some boys like chubby girls. Not that. Not that. My mother used to say to me, you can tell a man is in love with you when you can see yourself in his eyes. Well, I see myself in his forehead. Oh, all right. Well, I tell you what. Why don't you just help me with the rules for the show and we'll get started. All right. We're so happy all you children are here. We just have 3 rules for the show. Number 1, stay in your seat. Sit all the way down on your bottom. The bottom of what? The bottom of your body. You are so weird. Or sometimes, you know, if kids are on the floor, we say crisscross dental floss. No, we don't say that. If they're sitting on the floor, we say crisscross on the loss. No, we don't. We say crisscross applesauce. I do not like applesauce. What do you like? Bananas. Yeah, okay. Just stay in your body. Stay on your body. Now, the second thing is hands and feet to yourself, because no one wants your hands on them and nobody wants to smell your stinky feet. All right. Here is the most important rule of all, and that is no talking. Yeah, I was going to say that. No talking. Yes, that's my job. No talking. Could I please say this? All right. At least once? All right. Okay. No talking. No talking. Boys and girls, don't talk to your mother. It's August. She is exhausted. Do not talk to your daddy. He's on his telephone. Don't talk to me. She is weird. We're going to have a great time. Now, I understand you have a little something you want to do. I do. Good. What would you like to do? I'd like to sing. Okay. What do you want to sing about? About being thankful. Aw, I'm so glad to hear that. You know what? We just worry about all the things that are going wrong in the world. when we should be worried about what we're thankful for. Everybody say amen. That's right. Amen. So, what song is it? It's an old gospel favorite. Okay. What's it called? Count your bananas. Don't you mean count your blessings? Honey, you counting your and I'll count on mine. Okay. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. Go. When you're in the jungle and you lose the line, do not be discouraged. God will make it fine. Count all your bananas and soon you will see. God will give you courage through your life's journey. Count your nanas, name them one by one. Count your nanas, see what God has done. Count your nanas, name them one by one. Ooh, that's good. Count all your bananas, see what God has done. Good job. Thank you. All right. You can give me a round of applause. All right. All right. Thanks a lot. Why don't you just hang out back here? All right. Okay. I've got something kind of going on back here. How many of you went on vacation this year? Yeah? Where'd you go? Great Wolf Lodge. Are there any wolves at Great Wolf Lodge? I've always wondered about that. It's like those tiger's blood snow cones. I always wondered about that too. Where'd you go? You went where? Nowhere? That's where I went. Where'd you go? Lake Jackson. Where'd you go? Austin. Well, I went to the beach. I love the beach. My family went to the beach. And this is kind of weird, because I've been trying to think about things to add to my school show this year. My show this year is called Build a Better World. And I'm trying to add ways that we can build a better world, starting with ourselves. Because you don't just start with the world, you start with your heart. Start with your heart. And then you build a better person and a better school and community, and before you know it, you've got a better world. And here's what I found. You guys know what this is? A bag. What kind of bag? A recycle bag. This is a recycling bag. So a recycling bag is for recycling, which is a really good idea, isn't it? It's a great idea. Well, I found it floating in the ocean, full of garbage. What is wrong with people? It's got all this stuff. Look at this. A perfectly good board book. Now, if you grow out of something, should you just throw it away? No, what could you do with it? Pass it on to a baby. Give it to your church nursery. There's all kinds of stuff in here. That is really weird. Oh, my stars. I wonder what the story is behind this. Look at that. Yeah, I probably don't want to know that story. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's a perfectly beautiful piece of material. It's got little dinosaurs on it. It's so cute. You could give it to your grandmother. She could make a quilt out of it. Why would somebody throw this away? Ah! There's something else in here. And it has eyeballs. Hello? 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 What in the world is that? Hello? 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 Who are you? I am Dr. Edestein Pascalileo. Who? Edestein Pascalileo. Oh, that's too much to remember. Can I call you Eddie? No. Can I call you Dr. Eddie? I like it. Okay. And you are a bug? No. A lobster? A crab. Oh, a crab. What kind? Hermit. Oh, a hermit crab. I know about hermit crabs. You do? Yes. Your eyeball is crooked. Don't touch my eyeball. It's just kind of, don't touch my eyeball. Okay. I know a little bit about hermit crabs. You do? Yeah. They sometimes move out of one shell and into another, but I've never heard of A bad crab? What happened? Oh, it's horrible. What? It's terrible. What? It's awful. What? It's horrible. Who did this to you? Cindy. Cindy who? Hurricane Cindy. Oh, Hurricane Cindy. Tossed you out of your home, yes. Into a bag, yes. Maybe we can help you. Really? Sure. You know what? It's what Christians do, help one another. Really? Sure. And maybe we can search around and find a better place for you to live. All right, okay. And there's so much stuff in there. Maybe we can get rid of some of this. What is this? That was a bird. It was delicious. Oh, ew. Is all of this yours? Some of it. Well, I tell you what. Let's put it back in there for now. We'll see if we can't find you a better home. All right. All right. All right. You can go now. All right. All right. Whoa! Are you okay? I hurt my eyeball. All right. Well, I tell you what. Let's put the... Where did this come from? She's 9. Ooh la la. Oh, ew. There's these and this, and don't put those in here. Well, just for don't put those in here. Just for a minute. I'll get rid of him in just a minute. I tell you what. Why don't you? Hey, Charlotte. Do you have anything that? Did you see Dr. Eddie? I did. You have anything he could live in? No, that he could have this. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. It's a little fishy. He could put it in his new house. Wait, it's so cute. What do you have to say for yourself? Excuse you. Well, I tell you what. While we're trying to think of the best place for a new house for Dr. Eddie, I'm going to tell you something about building a house. Here's what I know about building a house. I know if you're going to build a house, you start with a firm foundation. Everybody say that. A firm foundation. And you got to have the right knowledge. Say that. The right knowledge. And you need to surround yourself by good people. Say that. Good people. So, I'm going to get Larry. He's going to help me. We're going to tell you a story about building your house on a firm foundation. Hey, buddy, you want to come out? All right. Here, let's start with this because you're a little bit short. Why don't you come out here? You've met these people before. Don't do your silly thing about telling them you're somebody else. Just come say hello. Hello. All right. Are you ready? Huh? Ready? Huh? Ready? Huh? Are you ready? Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Miss Nancy, and this is Godzilla. Quit. You said you wouldn't do that. Stop. I am Miss Nancy, and this is the Incredible Hulk. Quit. You do that every year. Why do you do that? Because. Because why? Because. Mothers hate it when you say because. Because why? Because I do not like my name. You don't like your name? No. What's wrong with it? It's dorky. Hey! I picked it out. Duh. And I named you after my sweet Uncle Larry, who is, by the way, dorky. Fine. You know what? I get it. You do? Yes. I understand it. I understand not liking your name. When I was a little girl, there were dinosaurs. Quit. When I was a little girl, I didn't like my name either. No, my name is Nancy. Ooh, hey. Make fun of your own, but not somebody else's. I like it now. I just didn't like it then. Why? Well, because it wasn't cool and popular. Cool and popular, yeah. And I wanted a name that was cool and popular. Cool and popular, yeah. You see, I wanted the coolest, most popular name of the 70s. The 70s? How old are you? Stop, I'm old. I wanted to be named Debbie. Debbie. You see, when I was in school, we had 6 cheerleaders. 4 of them were named Debbie. I wanted to be a Debbie, and my mother told me, you're just not a Debbie. You know, I learned to like my name. You will too, but I understand. We'll just change it. Cool. Okay. You want some help with it? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Something cool and popular. Maddox. No. Paxton. No. Jaden. No. Tiffany. Hey, I'm kidding. Oh, hey. How about Myron? Ugh. Fine. Let's just leave it where it is for now. Or you know what? Oh, hey, I've got a great idea. Let's put your parents' names together and get you a name. Cool. Okay. What's your father's name? Ferdinand. Ferdinand. What's your mother's name? Liza. Liza. You take Ferdinand and Liza, put them together. What do you get? Third Eliza. Larry, stinks, don't it? Quit. You're worried about the wrong thing. We have decided that if you're going to build a better world, you got to start with yourself. That's what I'm trying to do. No, not your name. Your name is just what people call you. Who you are is in here. My guts? No. Listen. Let's just tell a story. Okay, all right. You know which one I want? No. Let's tell the story of the Three Musketeers. No, not that one. The story of the Three Stooges. No. Pigs. What? Pigs. Huh? Pigs. Ew. What? She called me a pig. I did not. It's the story of the three pigs. Huh, okay, you want to help? All right, here we go. Once upon a time, a long, long, long time ago, when you were a little girl. Yes, a long time ago. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there were these three pigs. Duh, quit. And they decided that they wanted to go out and make a mark in the world. They wanted to put their fingerprint on the world. They wanted to do something awesome. So their mother said, "Great, I can have a sewing room." Good idea. But she said, if you're going to go out and make your mark in the world, here's what you need to do. You need to build your life, your house, on a strong foundation. And you need to listen to good friends. Make sure you do those things. Take all the tools you need. Yeah. So the first pig, the biggest pig, the oldest pig, got his backpack. Into the backpack, he put the thing he loved most. What was it? His telephone. His telephone. Man, he loved his telephone. He spent 24/7, 365 rolling and a-trolling and pushing all the buttons, telling people his opinion about everything. He didn't think he could live half an hour without his telephone. He got it, he put it in the backpack, he zipped it up, and he headed for the forest singing a walking song. Walk like a man, talk like... And when he got there, he knew what he should do. He should build his house on a firm foundation. But he didn't. No, he was too busy rolling and a-trolling and pushing all the buttons, telling people his opinion about everything. And before you know it, it got dark. Dun, dun, dun. So he had to hurriedly put together a house. He put together a house made out of hay. Hay. And out of the forest came the big, bad wolf. Ah! Who walked right up to the house made out of hay, and he said, "Hey." He said, little pig, little pig, What? You sound like Darth Vader. I did. Luke, I am your father. Quit it. He said, "Let me come in." And the piggy called out, No, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew as hard as he could. Well, not much of a blow, but you know what? It does not take much to blow down a house made out of hay. And it doesn't take much to blow away a life that's built on nothing but the rolling and the trolling and the pushing the buttons, telling people your opinion about things. And so the wolf blew that tiny blow, and it blew that house of hay away. Ooh, you're a poet. Quit. And the piggy went running for the forest. Chicken! Now at home we have the second little pig. The second little pig listened to his mama tell him to build his house on a firm foundation. Well, he got his backpack, and into the backpack he put the thing he loved most in the world. What was it? A football. A football. and a baseball and a soccer ball and a tennis ball and a golf ball. All of his sporting equipment he put in the backpack because he loves sports. Now, you know what? There's nothing wrong with sports. No, they teach you to be a good sport, teach you to get along and cooperate. But there are more important things than just playing games. He put all of that stuff in there, zipped it up, headed for the forest, singing a walking song. I go out walking after midnight. And when he got there, he knew what he should do, get started building his house. But he didn't. Nope, he didn't. He got his football, his baseball, his soccer ball, his tennis ball, his golf ball, found some friends. They were playing all kinds of games, and it began to get dark. And out of the forest came Jaws. Now, the big, bad wolf. He walked right up and saw the house that the sportsman had built, hurriedly thrown together, a house made out of sticks. Well, he wasn't worried a bit. He huffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew as hard as he could. Harder. He blew down the house made out of sticks, and the little piggy went running for the forest. They quit. Now, left at home, how many pigs? Just the one little pig. Really small, tiny little pig. Not strong, not a sportsman, but he was really, really smart. And here's how you could tell how smart he was. He was so smart that he listened to his mother. He listened to his mother. He listened to his father. He listened to his pastor because he knew that sometimes building your house on that strong foundation means that you have to listen to good advice. So, when his mama told him, build your house on a firm foundation, here's what he did. He went to his favorite place in the world. Not Brahms. He went to the library. He went to the library and he got a book about how to build a house. He checked it out, long-term loan. He got the book and then he emptied all of the money out of his bank. His piggy bank? Oh, quit. He put all of his money in there and then he zipped it up and he headed for the forest, singing his favorite song. La, 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 la. And when he got there, he knew what to do. He remembered his mama saying, build your house on a firm foundation. He opened his backpack. He read the book about how to build your house on a firm foundation. He scooped up his money, he went to town, and he bought some bricks. And then he came back, and he built that house, brick upon brick upon brick upon brick. And he built a nice roof for the rain to run off, and a beautiful wooden door, and he closed it, and he locked it. And out of the forest came the wolf. Are you okay? What is wrong with you? I think I had a hairball. Crocodiles do not get hairballs. No. They do if they eat cats. Oh, ew! He walked right up to that beautiful wooden door and he knocked on the door. Ding dong. He walked up and he rang the doorbell. Knock, knock. He called out something guaranteed to give him entrance. Pizza. He called out, little pig, let me come in. And the piggy said, no, not by the... That's right. What are they saying? They're saying, no, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. What? I see one right there. Stop it, you do not. So the wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he blew as hard as he could. Harder, really hard. Larry. Wow. Blew so hard that he died. I'm dead, in case you can't tell. Well, all of those piggies came running into from the forest, and they moved in with their brother. And from that day on, they lived a happy life. And here's why. They lived a happy life because they listened to their mother and because they built their house on a firm foundation. Now, when I was a little girl, there were not dinosaurs, no, but when I was a little girl, we used to sing this song about the wise man and the foolish man. Any of you know that song? About how the foolish man built his house upon the sand. You know it. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. And the rains came a tumbling down. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. And the house on the sand went splat. Build your house on sand. That's what happens. Well, you see, what I'm here to tell you about is building your house on sand is like building your life on what you learn on your telephone. Building your house on sand is like building your life on what you get from your friends. It's like building your life on games. There's more to it than that. You need to build your house on the solid rock. Do you know what the solid rock is? What is it? Anybody know? What is it? A mountain is a solid rock. But the solid rock of our life is a man named Jesus. Jesus is the solid rock. He is the solid rock upon which we build our life. And when you build your life upon Jesus, the rains can come and the floods will come up, but nothing happens. The rest of the song goes, the wise man built his house upon the rock. And when the rains came down and the floods came up, the house on the rock stands firm. Build your life on Jesus, not on what you learn on your telephone, not on games, not on sports, not on what your friends tell you, not on being the cutest, most popular kid in school. Build your house on the solid rock, and that is Jesus. And Jesus told Peter, on this rock, on you, I will build my church. You see, here you are, on the solid rock. Good job, Larry, but you have to go. Oh, man, happy face. Okay, you got to go, but thanks a lot for telling me the story. You're welcome. All right, you ready to go?
Just one thing.
What?
What is that weird little guy?
Oh, that's Dr. Eddie. Do you happen to have anything he could live in?
No, I don't think so.
He could, oh, yeah. You do?
I do.
What? Right there. You know, that is not a bad idea. Hey, have any of you ever had a hermit crab? No? Nobody? This is the most interesting thing. If you go to National Geographic, to their website, they show this awesome video about hermit crabs. A new shell washes up, and here's what happens. All of these hermit crabs line up, and when this new shell stops rocking and sits on the sand, they all move out of their shells and find the next new place. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that is really awesome. Now, in captivity, they can live in all kinds of things. Cans and bottles and all kinds of stuff. Maybe the... Ah! Have you got something to say for yourself?
That was hilarious.
It was not hilarious. You scared me.
Did you?
What?
Did you have a heart attack?
No. I did not have a heart attack.
Did you have a stroke?
No. Nobody out here had a stroke.
Did you wet your pants?
No. All right. Okay. Obviously, this is not going to work. Pastor Myron is going to have to find us a house for the hermit crab, and you just hang on. Here, take your book. Did I hit you in the head?
No, that was not boony.
It's not even a word. What is this book anyway? Fabulous. You know what? If you were looking for an instruction book for your life, what book would you find? The hermit crab could live in there, but I don't think it'd be a very good spot. I think if you were going to look for an instruction book for your life, you can look no further than the Bible. That would be the very best instruction book. Sorry about this. Oh, stop. Well, hey, I told my baby Waco. Do you guys remember my baby Waco? No, you don't remember it? Well, I told him we were coming to the Cowboy church, and he was so excited because you know what he loves more than anything in the world? Cowboys. He loves cowboys. And he told me he was going to put on his cowboy outfit and surprise everybody. So I can't wait. Oh, okay. Well, that's almost it. You look really cute. Why don't you come out here, Waco, and say hello?
Hello.
Here he is.
Did they say it?
Honey, did they say what?
Did they say, aw?
Yeah. Some of them did.
Why did they say that? 'Cause I am so cute.
You are very cute. Well, why don't you sit right here? Let's talk about your outfit.
Okay,
This is not exactly a cowboy outfit.
what's wrong?
Well, this is not really what cowboys wear.
It's not overalls.
Yeah, but usually farmers wear overalls.
Huh.
Yeah. And you don't have any boots.
I don't got some boots.
Well,
I need some boots.
I know, but
Hey,
what's wrong?
hey.
What?
My shoes untied.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Just try not to look at Honey, don't worry about it. Waco,
My shoes untied.
I know, but just don't. Look, here's what I'll do. I'll take the strings
Uh-huh.
and I'll move them around to the back. Then you won't have to sit. Honey, don't worry about them.
But I'm tied.
It's okay. You're not going anywhere right now. We'll tie them in a minute. Stop looking at it.
It's untied.
I know.
Can you tie it?
No, I can't tie it right now. Can you tie it?
I don't know how to tie it.
Okay, well, then you know what? We're going to fix it. You know how?
How?
Well, if you're going to be a cowboy, you're going to have to get some boots. Some boots. Yeah. We'll get you some boots. Get some boots. Yeah. And a cowboy needs a hat.
Can you get a hat?
A hat. Yeah. Some boots and a hat.
Ooh, get a boot and a hat?
Yeah. Get some boots and a hat.
We're going to Walmart.
Yeah. You got to have the right stuff if you're going to be a cowboy. You know why cowboys wear cowboy boots?
I do.
Why?
'Cause it makes the girls go, ooh, look at that cowboy.
It's probably part of it. Part of it is cowboy boots have a certain kind of heel so they don't slip out of the stirrup.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, a stirrup is on a saddle, and saddle's what you put on a horse. What?
I don't got a horse.
Well,
I'm gonna get one though.
okay, that'd be good. And if you're going to be a cowboy, you need a cow. What?
I don't got the cow. Well, I'm gonna get one though.
Okay. Where are you going to get a horse and a cow?
Walmart.
Honey, they don't have horses and cows at Walmart.
They had got everything at Walmart.
They don't have horses and cows. And even if they did, it's not enough.
What do you mean?
Well, if you're going to be a cowboy, you need a whole herd of cows. Huh? Herd of cows?
Yeah, I heard of the cows.
No. A lot of cows together is called a herd.
Huh.
And even if you had the horses and the cows, and even if you had the outfit, it's not enough. No. You see, a cowboy needs the right kind of tools.
Tools?
Yeah, tools of the trade. You know, the things that he uses while he works.
Huh.
Now, I don't know very much about cowboying. No, but you know what I have?
What?
I have a cowboy song.
You do?
Yeah, and I will sing it to you.
Okay.
You know where I learned it?
No.
Well, a very long time ago, when I was in the 5th grade, I had...
How long?
How long ago was I in the 5th grade?
Uh-huh.
50 years.
Holy guacamole salad.
I know, a long time ago. And you know what? 50 years ago, I had the most awesome teacher. Now, I'm going to tell you, boys and girls, something. When you have a good teacher, here's what you need to do. You need to tell him or her how much you appreciate them. Tell them thank you for what they do, because being a teacher is not an easy job. No, and they don't make very much money. No. But teachers put their fingerprint on your heart. This teacher, her name was Miss Frances Parr, and she taught me songs in German and Hebrew. We even learned a song in Japanese.
Holy guacamole.
I know. And so, I'm going to teach you this cowboy song that I learned 50 years ago.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, it goes like this. It goes, do you hear the cowboys singing?
No.
No, what?
No, I don't hear the cowboy singing.
No, that was me singing.
Oh, I saw it.
Okay, it goes like this. Do you hear the cowboys singing? Uh-huh. Uh-huh, what?
The cowboy.
No, that was me.
Oh, I sorry.
Okay, just don't say anything.
Okay.
Don't say yes.
I don't say yes. I don't say no.
Right.
I don't say nothing.
Right. Just shh, shh. Shh, shh. Shh. Do you hear the cowboys singing? Shh. And playing on their banjo, do 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 do. In the evening by the campfire, way out where the cactus grows, they'll be dancing. And you're gonna fall off.
What?
You're gonna fall off of there. Ah! Small. What kind of dancing is that?
Baptist dancing.
Baptist dancing. Okay. Dancing, yipping. Yippee! Ah! Ow! What? You hurt my ear.
Hurt your ear?
Yes, you hurt my ear.
Hurt your ear?
Yes,
You hurt your little ear?
yes, yes, you hurt my ear.
You want me to kiss it?
You want to kiss it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh! That was not helpful. No. Oh, great. Now my head is ringing.
Your head is ringing?
Yes, my head is ringing. What are you going to do about that?
Hello?
Head up, stop. Just do the small dancing and the small yipping. Dancing, yipping, yippee. Singing all the songs that every cowboy knows. You lady, ooh. Do you hear those cowboys singing? And playing on their banjo. Okay. Now, here's what I know. If you're going to be a cowboy, you can't just wear the outfit.
No.
You can't just come to the cowboy church. No. You can't wear the outfit, even if you got the horse. You got to have the knowledge.
Knowledge?
Knowledge.
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 Knowledge is where you go and what you know. If you're going to be a cowboy, you got to go where cowboys go and do what cowboys do and love what cowboys love. You know what cowboys love? Cowgirls. Cowboys love all kinds of interesting things. You can go to the library, check out a book about it. It's not going to make you a cowboy. It's just like being a Christian. You know what? Being a Christian is a whole lot like being a cowboy.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can come to this cowboy church every Sunday. You can put a fish on the back of your car. You know what that fish means?
Gone fishing?
Sometimes. No, it's like a symbol that you're a Christian. You can wear your cross. Those things don't make you a Christian. You can wear the t-shirt that says Glory Road. You can do all those things, but you got to have it on the inside, in here, in your heart.
My heart?
My heart. Who's living in your heart?
Heartworms?
No, heart one. No, I mean, who lives in your heart?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No?
Do you know who's supposed to live in your heart?
Who?
Somebody really important.
Chuck Norris?
No! Jesus is supposed to live in your heart.
How does he get in there?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. Somebody hold up their hand and tell me. How does Jesus get in there? How does he get in there? You don't know? It's even before that. How does he get in there? You let him in. That's right. You got to let him in. Remember in the story that Larry and I told about all of those pigs? And how the big bad wolf is scary. Yeah. And how the big wolf said, let me in. And they wouldn't let him? No. You see? Here's the thing. Jesus isn't just going to come crashing into your heart. No. You have to invite him in.
Oh.
And when you know in your heart that your life is missing something, that there's something that you're not building your life on, when you know that to be a fact, all you got to do is ask him. You just say, Jesus, Jesus! You don't have to shout. He can hear you. Jesus. Yeah. You don't even have to say it out loud. Yeah. You can just say it in your head. Yeah. Just say it in your heart. You say, Jesus, I feel like there's something missing. And I know that I haven't done everything right, but I want to try harder from here on in, and I know that you will help me. Then that's when you ask him to come and be a part of your heart. And when he's a part of your heart, he's a part of your life. You and I can talk about that some more later. Okay, but I want you to know how important it is, because when you need help, you got to ask for help.
That's right.
That's right.
And I need some help.
You do.
I need help.
Oh, well,
And I'm going to ask for help.
okay. Ask for help.
I need some help!
Okay. All right, what do you need help doing?
I need to tie my shoe.
Oh. All right. Well, we can get your shoe tied, but here's what you're going to have to do.
Wait.
We're going to have to ask somebody. We're going to make sure it's somebody who knows how to tie a shoe.
Okay.
All right. Is there anybody willing? Do you know how to tie a shoe? Yeah? Are you willing to tie it? Okay, come up here. We'll put your stand down just a little bit, because she's not very tall.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, here we go. No, wait. I got some help right there. Okay. Now, first, ask her name.
What is your name? Addie.
Yeah.
Hello, Addie. How you doing? She is adorable.
I know. Just okay. So now you ask her the important question.
Want to get married?
No. No. Her daddy is not going to let her marry out of her species. No. Okay. So ask her if she knows how.
Addie, do you know how to tie a shoe? Okay, go ahead. Wait a minute!
Don't shout at her. What is wrong?
Be very careful. Okay, no giggling!
Okay. All right, Miss Addie. Go ahead.
Wait a minute!
What?
Not too tight.
Okay, don't shout at her.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, she's looking at it. She giggling.
Uh-huh. Okay. She made a knot. Not a knot. You start with a knot.
And she made a loop, and another loop, and it's going around the loop, and in the holy guacamole salad! Look at that, Addie! Aw, it's beautiful. Aw, I'm never gonna untie it again.
Okay. All right.
Wait a minute, one more thing.
One more thing.
Addie, can I have a hug?
Aw. All right. Give her a hug.
Aw, thank you, Addie.
Give Addie a big round of applause. You know what? Here's what I know for sure. I know that sometimes in life, no matter what it's about, you've got to ask for help. Just like poor Dr. Eddie needed a new home, each of us need help once in a while too. This year at school, when you need help with reading, writing, science, math, ask for it. Your teacher can't read your mind. They will help you anytime. And here's one more thing you can do. You can do this, especially for me. The year that I was in the 5th grade, that was a really hard year for me.
Why?
Well, because we moved to a new school and I was really chubby.
You was chubby?
I was very chubby, and some of the kids made fun of me, and I had to sit at a table, and nobody would sit with me.
That's terrible.
I know. And I felt sad and lonely all year long because no one would come and sit with me. This year, if you find somebody that's sitting all by themselves, go sit with them. It's the Christian thing to do. And if you find somebody that's struggling outside or in a game and they need some help, go and help them. It's the Christian thing to do. You and I have to go.
We got to go.
I got to find a place for Dr. Eddie. You know, here's what I know about crabs. If they don't have someplace good to live, he will dry out.
Ooh.
You know, he'll be like all juicy and plump, and then the air will get to him, and he will dry out.
Ooh, just like a booger.
Oh, ew! We did not need to hear about that. And I've got to find a place.
I got something.
You do?
I got something.
You have something he could live in? Where did you get it?
On vacation.
On vacation?
It's my souvenir.
Why don't you show me? Back here?
Right there.
Waco!
I know, isn't it awesome?
It is, and you're going to give this to Dr. Eddie?
I am.
Why?
Because I'm awesome.
Well, you know what? You are awesome. You are also exactly what we're talking about when we talk about a Christian. Somebody willing to help. Dr. Eddie, come show everybody how beautiful it is. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, it's beautiful. Is it going to work? It's just right. Does it have everything you need? Everything. What's in there? There's a bed. Yes, and a trampoline. There's a boing, 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 boing. Okay, all right. Anything, and a cute little quilt. Oh, there's a quilt in there. Those are the underpants. Ooh, disgusting. Are you sure this is going to work for you? It's perfect. All right. Well, you know what? Then I think our job here is done. Why don't we see if you can you fit in there? I think so. All right, here we go. Let's push you all the way down a little. Okay. Now, there. Your eyeballs are sticking out. Don't touch my eyeball. Well, maybe don't touch my eyeball. Okay. I've got a good idea. Disgusting. You never know what's going to work out. I hope you had a good time. Did you have a good time tonight? I did too. Thank you so very much for letting me come again. It was wonderful to be here. I do apologize for being late. I'm sorry about that. I hope you have the best year ever. Whether you're going to school, or whether you're going to work, or whether you're retired and playing golf, or retired and driving your wife crazy around the house, whatever it is that you do day by day, do it thoughtfully. And do it knowing that you have a firm foundation. I'm Nancy Wooster. Thank you all very, very much. Thank you. And here comes Pastor Myron. That's right. Mannequin Americans. She is checked out. She's like, it's just what my stuff goes in. Amen. All right, and we're going to take a vote because I only bring out one of my friends for pictures. So you're going to hold up your hand if you want Larry, or hold up your hand if you want Waco, and then we'll go by the majority. Okay. Hold up your hand if you want pictures with Waco.